parking in LA. So I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe. Safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you realize? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jolie Vega. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe. Before you even go any further, make sure you subscribe, join the Vega gang. Everybody loves it over here in the Vega gang, okay? Also, make sure that you give me a huge thumbs up and hit your notification bell, but also drop me a comment down below and let me know what you all think about. If you saw the title, this is part of my Extreme Home Makeover series. So this is like part 3. I was about to say, did I raise up 4 fingers? But anyway, yeah, so this is like part 3 of my home makeover series, and this part I'm super excited about too, because this is designing my dream closet. And when I tell you this is my dream closet, I have wanted this for so long, but I had to put it off for different things. You know, life be lifing, things happen, you have to take care of the more important things first. So that's what I did. But now I am here, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I was able to do this, because I spend so much time in this room that I had to go on and get this video out, because I've been vlogging, but I can't really put the vlogs out because I never showed you all the closet makeovers. So I definitely needed to get this video out, but I seriously love being in this room. I can do makeup in here. I can do, I'm trying to work on Instagram and TikTok, okay, some short form content, so follow me on my socials. And so yeah, I can do like the get ready with me, the outfit of the day. And if you notice the mirror is on the wall that's basically bare right now, so I'm still trying to decide, do I want something over there? I kind of wanted it empty because I wanted space, and for the purposes of my videos as well, I was at first going to have, because I had someone build a system for me. If you couldn't tell, this is the Ikea PAX system. And when I tell you that this system is so good, and this is not a sponsored video at all, but this system is amazing. Like, it's so sturdy and it's just beautiful. When I say beautiful, it sounds kind of like beautiful. Yeah, but this is the Ikea PAX system, and when I tell you this is not a sponsored video, this system is amazing. I love it. It's sturdy. You can design online for your needs, for your space, and that's what I did. I had to have the measurements from floor to ceiling. What's the height of my, the height of my ceilings. And then like my closet, you'll see, is a little bit different with a divider. I would love for that not to have been built there, but I don't know if it's load bearing, so I have to deal with it. And so for each section, I had to make sure my measurements were accurate, because mine have 2 corner units as well, so which you'll see in the video. But so make sure, if you're going to do it, I'm going to show you a little bit online how I built my system first. And I just had to be pretty accurate with my measurements. So, and everything came out so well. I would like to have had the ability to put this together myself, do a little DIY, but no, that's not what I was able to do. I did have someone build the system for me based on my designs. So I printed all the information out after I finalized it. They sent every single piece that I needed for this system, and the guy that I had do it was able to follow those instructions and put it together. And it's, for me, this is like perfection. This is definitely my dream closet. So I hope that y'all enjoy this video. If you have any questions, please put them down below in the comment section. I will also be linking, yes, your girl is now linking the things in her videos in the
description box. Okay, so anything that I'm able to link that is still available and that has the ability to be linked, then I will put that down in the description box for you. So yeah, let's just jump right into this video because I'm super excited. And if I didn't say it before, there's just so many things that I feel like I can do in this closet. I can sit in here and I can edit, I can work, I can watch YouTube videos if I want to. I can do my makeup. I love having the mirror that I can move around so that I could have the different backgrounds. And then when I'm sitting in this chair, the mirror's in front of me. I can see what's behind me and just see the gorgeousness that is my dream closet. So y'all, I really hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Join this Vega gang and let's jump right in. I'm too excited. Even if my eyes look low, it's called insomnia. So even if my eyes look low and you feel like, oh, she's not that excited, baby, yes, I am. You have no idea how much I have been wanting to do this closet, and this, I will tell you, is definitely my dream closet. So let's jump right in, okay? So I'm going to try to quickly show you a little bit of how I built my closet system. I've tried before to go to do it in the app, but I don't know, for some reason I could never find the pack system in the app. So I'm just going to go to Ikea.com, and then usually I type in Ikea packs wardrobe or pack system. This has been like the only way that I've been able to find it for some reason. So then I go there, how to design your perfect packs wardrobe. Let me see. Okay, create your design in the PAX planner. So that's usually how I can find it. You might be able to find it quicker than me, I don't know. But this is just kind of show you a little bit of how I designed mine. Which I designed mine, I want to say I designed it from scratch. But the thing about me, I tried it multiple ways. Like I played with this system for so long that it even still kind of remembers that I was there. And I hadn't even been in here that long. They'll always give you a warning. Sometimes they don't have, I think I might have mentioned that I waited until like they had everything in stock so that it could all be delivered together. So I'm just going to kind of show you like the corner system probably that I did. I did the 22 and 7/8 inches, the 92 and 7/8 in height. Because my ceilings were high enough for it. And then for the corner system, I choose this one. And so like I'm going to move this out the way. Excuse my nails, it's time for them to be done again already. But so for the corner system, I was showing you that, and then you can kind of maneuver it around, which is cool. I don't want to do this side. This is actually the shoe side, and I believe that instead of just using the regular plain shelf, I also included, oh, it added it already, the pull-out shelf. So I don't know, it added it already. So yeah, I think they're all like called complements. So I had to make sure that I was choosing the right depth, the right measurements for my closet. So I had to make sure I had the ceiling height right, the spaces right, because again mine is a little bit different. Yeah, so if I choose the pull-out tray, but I also kept the, like I said, the complement, the regular shelf under mine, just because I thought it looked much better. But you can, if you press the button below, I hope you all can see this, right in the middle, you can just duplicate. So I just click on that. That's the pull-out tray with the, and then you have to also add the insert. So the insert, usually it won't let you choose what you can't fit in there. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It actually is pretty good at helping you in that way too. But yeah, so I kind of put my pull-outs on top of the white shelf just like that. And so I really like that much better, but I kind of just measured how many I wanted. So for these, like this, I did 5, and then at the top in the shoe section, I just did a regular plain white shelf, and then I left space down below. You can move these up. Sometimes it's hard, especially when you're wearing nails and stuff, but so you can move them up and down. I made sure to space them in between, the same amount of space in between. So I definitely did that, because what they also will do is they're going to give the instructions. Might be a little bit difficult if you haven't done it before, but yeah, it kind of gives you what goes where, all the instructions, all the pieces, everything. When you finalize, they're going to do that. I printed out the instructions for my guy to put this together for me. So yeah, so that's what I did over there. But I want to take you over here to the corner. So you can also choose ready interiors, and this thing is still acting up on me, so I'm just going to choose one. And as you can see, it's basically almost what I wanted, but I need to change some things. So for this top shelf, I wanted it to be the glass frame. So I made that the glass one. I believe okay, yeah. And make sure you take out the other one if it doesn't do that for you, because you might be paying for extra shelves for no reason. So for this, I'm going to press duplicate. And so then it put the other one down on the second row for me. So I think I did that side pretty much like this. It was pretty even. And so that I could fit like everything that I needed to hang, plus boots in there. And so then I chose another frame. I'm going to show you real quick. This smaller one that I did. I believe it was 19 by 5/8. One of them was 19 by 5/8. The other, I believe, was 29.5 wide. But see, they're not available right now, out of stock, but whatever. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this over. I just want to give you an idea of how I did mine. So I did it like that, moved it over. And then I'm just going to add a ready interior. Let's see what they have. What can I fix up fast? So I'll use this one. But it's going to be a little different. So the top, I did a glass frame. Make sure I do it white. Okay, I did a glass frame there. And then these I did leave. And I had one at the top and then 3. And they seem to be spaced pretty good. But you can space them differently, because I wanted to make sure there was enough space here for like my purse, glasses, and shoe display. So make sure you space it how you want and add how many shelves you want right there. So I did leave those the regular white shelves. Now here I'm going to change this one to, I did the glass shelf. There it is. I missed it, sorry. Okay, so I did that glass, and instead of like my larger side, I didn't do I didn't do this glass front right here. So I didn't do this one for this side. For these other drawers, I did the drawer with framed front. So I'm going to change those. All 3 of those I want to change. And then I want to add the pull-out drawer with the inserts. So there we go, interior list. And so here is the pull-out tray. And it went to the right place. I'm going to put another one there. Very good. And then I'm going to look for the insert that I have. Okay, so this looks like the insert that I have. It actually came in 2 pieces, but this is it. So we're going to choose that. So that's that one. And in this one, let's see if we can find, I believe this is all I did, just the dividers. Okay, I still already have a glass frame there, sorry. Yeah, so that's basically how you do it. And then I'll show you the light real quick. You can turn it kind of like day and night so that you could see lighting. So let's hit this one. It's going to put 3 lights at the top. I didn't need 3, so I just delete the third one. I delete the one that I didn't need, which was right there. But then for the lights that I do want, I am going to get the Oversitton, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, the white lights. So I'll hit that and see it put them in different places, but you choose where you want your lights to go. So for this, I can see that's fine. For mine, he was able to put it all the way at the top, and then we just skipped this one right here because I have the glass frame at the top, so the light went through just fine. But then the ones that I didn't have the glass frame, I add a light to. So yeah, so once you're finished, this isn't the entire look of my closet, but I'm just going to press finalize to show you. They have these little things where you can cover up the little drill holes, but there are a ton of those, so you know, it's up to you if you want to choose to do all of that work. I was not interested in that. Once you hit that, what they're going to do is they're going to show you all of the different pieces, and they'll show you if they're in stock or not. But again, they'll send you every piece with the light. They'll send you everything that you need to go with the lights, the wireless, everything. So definitely love this. You can also save it for later. Like I played with this for so long until I finally settled on how I want it. The inserts, they come separately basically. But yeah, so that's how I did it. Again, you have to do it to fit your needs and your space and measure, you know, be pretty accurate with your measurements, but it's a really good system and it kind of helps you out along the way. So I'm doing a little voiceover on this section, just talking about the desk a little bit. The desk and pretty much everything on it you've seen before if you've watched my previous video about when I built not built, but kind of put together my office space and studio, which was actually in my bedroom before. So I kept the same desk, which I really love. The mat, I have that pad on top also I got from Amazon, which I probably should have used a coaster. But all of the mirrors with the lights, well, there's only 2 right there. The mirrors with the lights I got from Amazon as well, as long as the makeup brush holders. So really cute little jeweled makeup holders. That's another mirror that I got with the lights. So I use those when I'm doing my makeup sometime. And then in the corner section there, you see this I used to use in my bathroom, and I had a number of them, but I gave most of them away, but I kept this one because I thought it would be cute right there. So I just put a few things in there. In the drawers are like a lot of lip liners, concealers, I think, things for the brows. And so I just put those things right there. And also my cute little pink fan that I got from Amazon as well. Yeah, so I just put a few things in there. And then if you see, I have the vase with the pampas, and I believe that vase was in that office area that I had in my bedroom as well. So I think it may have come from the 99-cent store. I know I've gotten a few things from there for that space when I previously did my little office area. And then that's the little throw that I had because I bought 3 of them. I decided to keep this one in here and just wrap a little gold ribbon around it, which I could probably change that ribbon out now. But I just use that if I get a little chilly in the space here. I love my chair still that I got from Amazon as well. Again, that video was a while back, so these things will probably not be linked in the description box unless I can definitely find it. But yeah, let's go around the desk. That's that vase I was talking about. And this little thing here is just from makeup brushes that I had gotten from Morphe. So I just set that there as well in case I wanted to store something there. And then this is the remote for the lights in the closet, which I will definitely show you all how those work.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah.
So this is the first section that I designed in the for my closet. What I did is, if I didn't say this before, you have to take the measurements of your closet so that you can design the system. They have custom frames already, so mine is a little bit different. My closet is a little bit different because they have like a divider wall, which you'll see in this video. They put a divider wall for some reason, and I don't know if it's like load bearing. You know, I watch a lot of HGTV, so it could be a load bearing thing. Otherwise, I don't know why it was done that way. Because it kind of threw off my design a little bit for how I would have done it, but I still love how everything came out. So anyway, this is the first section that I wanted to see with my closet door open, even looking into the closet straight through from my bedroom through the bathroom to here. And I wanted everything to have gold accents in here. I wanted it to have like black and gold and white. So so this is the first section, and you'll see why, because I have very little white pieces and different color pieces of clothing. So I just wanted this to be like kind of neutral. So just whites, creams, tans, browns, that kind of thing. And then I wanted it to have a boutique feel. So that's why I have like the purses with the sunglasses. You'll see the shoes, the purse, the sunglasses, kind of, you know, set up like the boutique feel. Decided to put these on this little accessory thing that you use for bracelets. And I thought that was really cute, and it goes along with my little theme over here. And so I really like this section. Let me see. I think I need to bring you all down some. At the top, just so you know, because I'm sure you'll see in the video, I did a glass frame at the top, but I haven't filled that in yet. So that's one of the things that I actually really love about this system, is that there's more room to grow. And now I'm like not all into the heels and boots and things. I'm more into like sneakers, which I usually only buy like maybe a $30 pair of sneakers to work out in from like the Nike outlet. But now I've been like into the Jordans and the Air Max. So we'll see, because thankfully this closet has room to grow. And that's one thing I really love about it. You can actually move things around too, as far as your, you know, like your inserts. I have drawers that can still have things put in them, because it definitely will allow me to continue buying things and growing in this closet. And so yes, I really love that. I'm going to bring you all down. Okay, so down here, like I was saying, the boutique feel. So I have like my Michael Kors purse. I love this purse, but I really have only carried it like a few times. Just some shades that would kind of go with the aesthetic. Michael Kors crossbody. You've seen me in that way more than anything. And then some shoes that I had gotten to go with that little crossbody. And so down here, I wanted to be able to see through this. So whatever was in here kind of needed to be aesthetically pleasing too. So right now I just have like a couple of my white robes, and this is like a onesie type thing, jumpsuit sleeper, I guess. And then as you can see, these drawers, you can actually get just the regular complement drawers, or you can go with the framed ones. So this one was I can't remember what they call it right now, but you'll see, I'll talk about it a little later. So I really liked this design of the drawer instead. Also, there's not much in here to be seen. Some swimsuits, some socks. I really don't, I really haven't put a lot of things in there. I actually washed too, so I gotta put some things, but most of my stuff is hanging up, which I used to wouldn't even do that, okay? So on Amazon, I got these. Now, pretty much most of the accessories that you'll see are from Amazon. I am going to link everything that is still available, and that I can link down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. So these are some inserts that I got from Amazon, and I think I have one more available that is a little, oh no, this one's the same, sorry. This one is different. So you can see that it's a little different, but they came in like a set, and these will keep you super organized, because my closet, or actually my dresser, which now I don't have a, you know, a dresser in my bedroom. I love that. So, yeah, it used to just be, I would fold clothes up, put them in there, and everything would end up everywhere once I'm trying to get ready. So yeah, I really love that. Definitely are keeping me organized. So if I didn't say it before, y'all, please excuse my voice. It's actually clearing up a little bit now for some reason, but I've been really like sounding really hoarse all day. I don't know, I think it was pretty windy out today. But this was a corner section. So like the first section I showed you all, this depth is the greatest depth that they offer. And I chose this depth for these with the clothes hanging, so that the clothes wouldn't be kind of outside of the frames. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Because like this, you see the depth of this section is not as deep as this, as the first section that I showed you. Yeah, so actually when I was designing it, I thought that I could get the one that had, where you could have 4 pairs of shoes, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I didn't realize because of the corner unit, I couldn't do that. So mine has, let me take these shoes out. These are actually some Michael Kors shoes, super tall. So I'm kind of not wearing these right now, but they're cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this one out too. Too bad there wasn't one lower that was empty right here. But yeah, so these the inserts, you order the inserts, and these are all of the drawers, and these shoe display areas are like the easy close, so that they don't slam shut. And so I really love that. But if you can tell, this is the pull-out drawer right here. It has these like silver areas where you glide, where you can glide them. But I didn't like this plain, so I went with the regular complement. I think all of the shells are called complement. I went with the regular here up under each shoe space. But then as you see at the bottom, I left it a little bit higher for boots. So I measured everything. I wanted to make sure that these were the same width, height apart. At the top on this section, I left the plain regular shelf. I didn't need the glass shelf on this side. Plus I can't reach up there. But I did like how it looks with on the other shelf. So I have 4 of the units with the glass shelf at the top, and then just the shoe areas, I did not do the glass shelf. Okay, I can't count, so that's 5 areas where I have the glass shelf at the top. But yeah, so I really love how these can come out and go back. And then I wanted to keep in this section, as you could tell, I was trying to keep with the brown and tan and cream kind of feel over here. Except I threw a couple gym shoes over here. Like I said, I'm really into sneakers now, so I have, like I said, I can grow into this closet, and I have a number of things ordered that I ordered already. So yeah, in my other vlogs, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so next you'll see right here, like I said, this is the whole corner shelf area where I have my black clothes, and then I have some boots down below as well. But I mostly wear black, so that's why I was saying the white and tan kind of thing right there works, because I don't need to put a bunch of stuff right there anyway, because basically I wear black. So yeah, so you see, I just have more boots, and then it's kind of tucked away under there, and lots of black jeans, lots of black bodysuits, dresses. So yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit out of all black, so tan, brown, white, I guess I'm kind of neutral. So, but yeah, so in here also I wanted the glass shelving, if you can see that. I'll show you in other spaces. So it's the same thing. So like we saw over here, it has that top that is see-through, so that I could kind of see better, because again, things are kind of tucked back, so it actually helps, you know, to see things a little better. So yeah, over here, like I was saying, I had put the glass shelf at the top, and then I put the glass shelf down below. You're going to see when I show you all the lights that for the corner area, they did not offer the lights that would go like up under here, which I originally wanted lights for each section. But because this did not offer that, I didn't get that. As you can see in the video, I went with the lights at the top of excuse me, there's my voice again, at the lights at the top of the shelves. So but I saw on Amazon they do sell something, so if I decide I change my mind, because right now I'm okay, you know, I was like, well, it doesn't really need them, honestly. But if I change my mind, then I can always do that and find something on Amazon. So yeah, this section, like I said, one day I want to do like a try-on haul, because I have like some dresses and different things that I had gotten, again, mostly black. I did get some white. So that's why I got my little white section right here. But yeah, so I want to do a try-on haul video for you all too. Definitely want to do that. So over here you can see I went with the glass shelf. Sorry y'all, got lost for a second. So I went the glass shelf over in this section here. I'm not usually a scent girl, but I'm trying to get into it. My sister Lily, she convinced me, because she has allergies too. She said that it depends on the scents that you're using. So yeah, I started with the Carolina Herrera, and I just thought these were like really cute. So Good Girl and Good Girl Blush. And then right here, after that I went with joining Scentbird, and so I actually only ordered the Parfums de Marley collection, and so I had ordered Delina, Valea, Exclusive, and La Rose. I don't know if it's La Rose or La Rose, however you say it, but in the one shipment they sent me 2 La Rose, and so then I had to order again I probably didn't have to, but I wound up ordering again the other one that I wanted. So I just kept the 2. So I actually have 4 different scents from the Parfums de Marley, because I wanted to try those out. And then they sent me a free one, but I can't tell. I think it's I can't tell you what it is. I'm not sure. But I think I have it in that the gray Scentbird one there. And then I have a few things that my sister Lily gave me, but we'll talk about that another day. So yeah, and then if you see in the back, I have some boxes from Forever Mood with the candles that I love, the champagne showers. And then this display I got from Amazon, and it was pretty easy to put together. And I have another one that's sitting right there. So as I grow into finding scents that I can use that work for me, then I'm going to put that one up as well. But if you can see, these are the lights, which I'll show you when I turn the lights on. But again, over here, boutique style, just some shades, purse, and some shoes. Wanted to have that feel where there was clothes and then shoes and purses and shades or glasses kind of, mixed in there. So for this one, I did the pull-out drawer. I didn't do the glass frame like I did the glass drawer, like I did the larger section that you just saw. Instead, I went for the 2 pull-out drawers. And for this top one, I decided on these inserts because I'm not a big jewelry wearer. So I thought the smaller section would be fine for the little jewelry that I have. Usually I'm just like these little rings and my earrings that you see, and that's it. But who knows, I might actually get me some jewelry. But that's what I love about this system too, y'all, because I definitely have a lot of room to grow. There's drawers that don't have anything in them right now. So, and most of my things are actually hung up right now. So as I switch out things, and it's perfect for me. So this pull out, I just did the matte. I didn't do one of the other inserts, but this is just where I thought I was going to be able to keep like my makeup, eyelashes. Some of the palettes are here. And then some free stuff that like my sister got me and everything. But like I said, I have a number of things that I've ordered, so this will probably go to a larger section that'll be right like behind my desk, my chair, so that when I'm doing my makeup I can kind of just turn around and grab what I need. So that's that section. And then for the drawers, again, I did the frames, those drawers again. Not much to show in here. Again, most of my stuff is hung up. I just I took some out actually because, like I said, I did some washing. Some jumpsuits and dresses I got from Fashion Nova, just some little cotton things I can wear around the house and still feel cute in. And then, let me see, in this one, this is like just kind of stuff I usually would wear to the gym. Yeah. So you see, again, pretty much mostly black.
Cut your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me one low. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my end tonight. I should've kept from losing best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh,
So on this section, again, I did the glass shelf for the top, and then I did the inserts for the pull-out again. The pull-out drawer with the insert. This one I just put some glasses and sunglasses, which a lot more space in here to be used. Some of the glasses you saw are like on the display. So I just thought that that was cute to be able to see those through there. And then in this one, where I think I might move my makeup to, these are some belts that I have, and as you see, I don't have many belts because I really don't wear them. But I got these chain belts from Fashion Nova, and then I got a couple of other belts right here from Fashion Nova. This belt is the one that, if anything, I would probably grab. I usually would. I can always make an outfit with that. I love that belt. I've had it for a while. It kind of cinches you in, so I like that. But yeah, so this has the dividers, but again, I'm not a huge belt girl, so honestly, I think I can move things around, put this over where I had the makeup and move the makeup over to here. So that way when I turn around, my chair is right here, my desk is right here, and I can just grab what I want. So I think that makes more sense for me because I don't really do belts. And then again, you see the drawers are the frames here. So then, like I said, my closet, it's not like a bedroom, so it wasn't like straight walls that I could just do, you know, like just do my system on a wall or maybe two. So yeah, so again with the corner unit, so the depth is not the same as the larger or the deeper ones, which is okay because as you can see, I still have room for shoes. So yeah, but again, it's just the pull-out drawer, the insert, stick those right in, put your shoes right in. So I really like it. I definitely have some room to grow. Those shoes that these shoes right here are from Me Chrissy. It's MIKRISSY.com. These are so cute on. I just put some little, put the paper back in there, but I took some pictures with some red polish on my toes in these. Super cute. And then these, I'm not even sure where I got these from, or what store these came from actually, but I think these are really cute, and I think I need to wear them, especially because the heel is like this. So yeah. So as you see, again, the corner section, the little bit of blue, the little bit of blue pieces that I have, a couple shirts and a dress. So this is probably the most color that I have, like in a dress or anything, but I actually really like this. I got it from Forever Berkeley. Again, it's Forever, BERKELEY.com. So I really like this one. Yeah, so I have something that has some color. I know. I'll try, y'all. I'll try. I just don't know. I don't know. So over here, again, more black jackets, sweaters. Oh, and then I do have down here some gray sweaters. See? I got some. But the jeans I keep over here. I don't have a lot of blue jeans. I have more black jeans than anything. I like blue jeans, but I do like, you know, I like the blue jeans, but I do like the black jeans better. So that's just how I am. And then I have some thigh-high boots kind of tucked away in the jeans right there. And I do have some little heels tucked away in here. These are actually my nieces. When they come over, they always love to wear our heels, so these are for them, and I keep those heels there for my nieces so that when they come over, they still have their heels. They know where they are. I'm fine with them coming in the closet. They like to be in here and like to, you know, play different games and stuff, so I kind of love that too. So yeah, I keep their heels. My babies love their heels. And it's so cute looking at them walking around in them. So yeah, you can see in the video how I had to do the lighting in my room, or allow there to be light in my room other than the ceiling light that was, you know, put here when they designed that, built the house. So yeah, he had to like put everything at the top as far as lighting, like feed the wires through up to the top of the frames. And then there was some pieces that he had to connect the wires to in order for the lights to be like on one, like, so this whole section, all of the lights are on one, I'm not sure what it's called, y'all, I'm sorry, control panel maybe. And then at the other side of the divider, of that dividing wall, he did the same thing. So he was able to make each one meet, because the cord comes down. So he made them meet in the center, and that was awesome of him, that he took the time to really do that. So you know, he really did a great job, and he really took the time to make things work well for me, because there's no plugs in here. There's no power source. So yeah, so that's why in the video I show you too, I don't know what it's like a power bank. It's a power bank, and it has like the output and input, and so it works along with the splitters. Y'all, I'm so new to this stuff, but I'll try to link it down below in the description box for you if you know, if you should have that same issue, because again, this is a actual like walk-in master closet, and they didn't build it with a power source. I was like surprised. I don't know. So I just wanted to show y'all what some of the accessories that I got from Amazon, which again, if they're available, I'll link down below. But I wanted to show you the hangers that I got, which I really think kind of elevate the space, gives it that boutique-ish feel, and plus it had the gold, which I love, so that, you know, that's what I was going for in here. Shout out to Peyton, because she had these linked below in her description box. I'm going to do the same for you. I'm just not sure if she had the exact ones that I picked out. They had maybe a couple or a few different styles, but yeah, so I just wanted to make sure y'all could see these. But yeah, I really love these, and I really like how it kind of elevated the space. If you saw my previous videos, then you know that I had like the plastic colorful hangers, which honestly, I pretty much got those out of their closets, because I don't buy hangers. So this actually forced me to buy my own hangers this time. So, but yeah, I really love them. Now this doesn't come attached, twisted in when you receive them. They come like in a box, but this part will be separate from these. So you have to do those for each hanger. So yeah, get some help if you can't do that, if you don't want to do all of those yourself, right? And then the other thing I wanted to show you, now I got some fingerprints on it, but these shoe display accessories, love the gold. Again, definitely goes with my aesthetic, what I was looking for. And so these are, some are shorter and some are taller. This one is kind of a shorter one, but they do have some that are taller. So again, if they have these available still, but multiple, if I recall, when I got them, multiple stores, or, you know, small business brands were selling them. So, but I will try to link down where I got mine from for you if they're still available there. So just wanted to show you that. And then of course you saw the little hand, again, Amazon. I think this was really cute, and I thought it would be cute just to put some little gold jewelry on there. These boots are actually some guest boots that I bought like before it got like too warm. Like it was warming up and they were on sales. So I haven't even worn them yet. I tried them on and I love them. So I didn't want to pass these up. But yeah, I really like these. So I hope you can see those. This, I called it a Mary Kay bag. This Michael Kors bag I've had for a little bit. So, oh, I took these shoes down from the display. I love these. These are from Fashion Nova. I wore them once. I liked the heel. Not only the look of it, but I liked the width, and then I liked how the shoe is shaped. And the clear part. But when I put everything away so that it could be out of the way while my closet system was being done, for some reason this changed on me. So if y'all know what I did wrong, am I just gonna have to get new ones or what? Because I really did like this shoe. So here is the purse display. I think I'm a little close if you can see that. But this, yeah, you had to put this together too. Again, from Amazon. It wasn't hard to put together, but what I should have done, I didn't notice. For some reason, I thought I had some that were taller and some maybe shorter for like my other section, but actually the purses are okay without having the display everywhere. But just so you keep that in mind if you want them, because this can go higher, but I definitely didn't need it higher. I could have used some a little bit shorter if I had decided to put them in the other areas. And so this was another accessory that I got on Amazon. These are actually some bracelets and earrings that I got from Forever Berkeley. It's Forever, BERKELEY.com. And I just thought these were really cute. And they go with my section with the white and the different shades of brown and all of that. So I thought that was really cute to go on this accessory that I got from Amazon. This little thing for like your bracelets. I'm going to just call it a thing for your bracelets. I'm not sure what it's called, but again, I will try to link it down below. The things that you saw on my desk, if I didn't say it before, are things that I already had from Amazon. So if you see my older videos, then that was from that space. And then this is the tool that I was using, the power bank that I was using to power my lights in this closet, because for some reason I don't have an outlet in here. But I actually really like it. And then it's not too, heavy or big. It's kind of small. And then I just had to put the splitter because my lights, as you saw, come down with the cords, and then so I just used the splitter to hook it up to here. So, but yeah, I do like the vibes when the lights are on the system. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and join the Vega gang. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the space, what you think there's still some things I could elevate up on, elevate the space more on. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some wall decor, like on the opposite wall, but I think it was a good idea to do the mirror the way that I did it so that I can move it around as necessary. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Looking strong. The feeling just grows stronger. She'll leave it alone, but you're still getting closer. We both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song. Are you on your way? Are you coming through to me? I'm getting impatient. Oh, look at what you do to me. Our secret's safe, so you're my favorite mistake. That's why we gotta keep it on the low. Got a hunger she don't need to know. What's going on, it won't be on for long. Oh, look in my eyes.